sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Here are the five for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Luguentz-Dort out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 3. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? 2 of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. 2 big-time guys.
Doncic on the wing. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ayton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Now Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. They set the screen. Here's Wallace. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Doncic. The 3-pointer off the mark. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
And the shot goes in. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Dort against Reeves. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. And here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Doncic. Wallace, the pass to Williams. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And how about the Thunder? Doris last season bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Thunder trail by 3. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Reeves. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys. Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren, rejected by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
To the inside, here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers lead by 5. And here's Doncic. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love the focus from a young big man, DeAndre Ayton. The hoop and the harm there. Nicely done.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 8. There's the triple. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Thunder trail by 9. Now Williams. Still without a bucket. Pass to Wallace. Now Hartenstein. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's James. And that one drops for him.
I tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. So it's Los Angeles now, following the three by Oklahoma City. Doncic outside. On target from range. Doncic has got 7 points.
That last three got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Fires from deep. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Dort, the pass to Williams. The shot by Dort, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Holmgren. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now an 11-point Los Angeles lead. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 11-point game. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Now Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 5.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. 4-3. The shot off that time. Thunder trail by 9. Wallace outside. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Dort with a steal. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Holmgren sinks it from distance.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Smart, a screen on Holmgren. And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities. Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Doncic passes to Smart to the paint. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Williams with it. He's got 5. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein a screen. Puts up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 11. Smart right side. Now Reeves. Dort defending. Back to Smart. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Hartenstein. The shot no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Now here's Williams. Hartenstein finds Dort. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. From behind the arc. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one drops. Williams has got 7 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Larabia's subbed in for Reeves. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 12. And that one's good. James. He's got 12.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wiggins against Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. The three. James with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. And slam dunk by James.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Outside Mitchell. Back to Joe. 6 to shoot. Wiggins outside from deep. Mitchell. And it's Larabia with a rebound. Wiggins against Hachimura. Down low. Larabia outside. Takes a 3. He can't hit that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Lakers, Jake Larabia is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. Now here's Reeves. No points so far. And the basket by Hachimura.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Outside Mitchell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Back to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes, the pass to Kennard. LaRavia with a screen. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Thunder trail by 13. Joe with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Here's Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Hachimura. Now LaRavia. And here's Hayes. Pounded by Wiggins. Outside Reeves. Kennard for three. And no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to LaRavia. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Reeves has got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Mitchell. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Now here's Kennard. Covered by Joe. Goes up from the block. Again, the Lakers score.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Mitchell. Right side, Williams. Wiggins passes to Williams. Outside Mitchell. A good look from Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Hayes. Now Kennard. On the wing, Reeves. Checked by Mitchell. Reeves against Mitchell. The shot by Reeves, no good. Thunder trail by 14. Caruso outside. And here's Joe. Outside, Williams. Reeves against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Joe. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Kennard. Doncic against Mitchell. Smart outside. From deep, Reeves. No good that time. Good D by Wallace. Thunder trail by 12. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura outside. Smart for three. The Lakers with another miss. The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Wallace misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Doncic against Mitchell to stop the drought. Smart for three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dort for three. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic feeling it out a bit from deep. Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. The 3 ball. Drills it from deep. Wallace has got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Releases from 15. The Thunder pull it in. And here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Hartenstein. Now here's Wallace. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Mitchell. Doncic against Mitchell. To the inside. Holmgren. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 11.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Outside Reeves. Mitchell against Doncic. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. He's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Larabia's subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Smart. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Holmgren. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's Williams off the drive. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren against James. Ooh, Holmgren fighting through contact.
Well, you can tell a guy who understands how to play through contact. Chet Holmgren finishes strong.
It's James on the wing. Here's Ayton. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. 9 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Holmgren. It's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers for the finish. Smart with a transition bucket.
That's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Wallace outside. Dort outside. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. And here's Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by James.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Doncic, a screen on Holmgren. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Laravia with it. Working on Williams. That is Laravia missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. And that one's good. Laravia.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Dort outside. The 3 from Holmgren. Offensive rebound. Dort finds Holmgren. Second shot opportunity. Yep, count it. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
And there's nowhere on the floor where Holmgren can't do damage. He's put a ton of pressure on the D with his jump shot.
Holmgren against James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Thunder trail by 8. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 14 points.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Ayton. 5 on the clock. Williams from long range. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. Now Smart. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on Holmgren. From deep, Reeves. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Wallace. That 3's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 7. James deciding where to go with it. Ayton, a screen on Dort. Over Dort. James passes to Reeves. Screen by James. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's Holmgren on the slam.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Now Doncic, 11 points in the game. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Doncic has got 13 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. It's stolen by James. Here's Smart. Ayton finds Reeves. Smart outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Outside, Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Williams. Over Smart. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Here's Williams, following the score by Los Angeles. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Pass to Wallace. Looking to win the run. The Lakers with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Reeves against Dort. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Thunder trail by 14. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Hartenstein a screen. And it's Holmgren missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now here's Doncic. Watched by Wallace. Outside Reeves. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Smart for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
And he makes a first.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time all-star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And Williams drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys?
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Thunder trail by 15. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren against James. Rejected by James. And here's Doncic outside. Second chance effort. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Ooh, a little pass fake there. Throws the D. Nice move. Wallace has got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
2 shots.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Mitchell's checked in for Williams. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in. So he can't get either to fall. Los Angeles leading by 12. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wallace outside. Back to Mitchell. From downtown, James with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Ayton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace with it. He's got 17. Outside Mitchell. Cans it with nobody near him. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
James against Williams. And again, the Lakers, no good. Thunder trail by 15. Rejected by James. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. James, outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Dort. Back to Wallace. The three is up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Hachimura, the pass to James. From the arc. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Tries the spin move. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers lead by 14. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. Well,
not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. Lets a floater go. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Smart. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Reeves with a screen on Wiggins. Back to Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got 7.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Kennard finds Hayes. Solid defense from Williams. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams' shot is good. He's got 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 7. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joe with the ball. LaRavia covering. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. And here is Williams. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Over Reeves. Reeves with some nice D. Inside. Here's Hachimura. The shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Thunder trail by 14. High arcing shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Vanderbilt. 46 seconds left in the third. Kennard outside. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 7. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wiggins finds Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top. They lead by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. And it's Kennard in a 2-guard. Now here's Vanderbilt. Deflects the pass. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Thunder trail by 5. From outside the arc. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. Mitchell's gone 1 of 5 on 3-point tries. Outside Reeves. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard outside. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Joe. Now here's Holmgren. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Mitchell against Reeves. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Holmgren. Wiggins finds Mitchell. And here's Holmgren. Blocked! And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Joe, the pass to Mitchell. The offensive rebound. From deep, Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Pass to Joe. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Now Mitchell, guarded by Doncic. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Lakers lead by 7. Kennard outside. Now Doncic. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Joe. Outside Mitchell. Back to Joe. Pass to Mitchell. For 3. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Vanderbilt to the inside. Here's Doncic. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Joe. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Now here's Holmgren. And he lobs it up. Holmgren powers it in off the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell. And then for Los Angeles, James is checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 5th foul. And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton comes in for LeBron, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for LaRavia.
Austin Reeves.
And here's Wallace. Dort a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Now here's Doncic. Smart for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
He buries it from 3. Wallace has got 9 points here in the second half.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Back to Doncic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Dort finds Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
On defense, Los Angeles. Pass to Williams. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they'll keep possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Poke loose. It's a one-on-one situation. Wallace with it. Guarded now by Smart. From 12 feet. Smart with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. Outside Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ayton against Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Fuses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Now here's Hartenstein. 6 to shoot, and it's Williams off the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
At the line for 2, Williams.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. James is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Williams drops them both. Lakers trail by 8. Smart outside. Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Holmgren. Up top, Ayton to win the cold spell. Bullseye! Ayton's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Now Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on James. Holmgren inside. Check by James. Unloads. Rebounded by Ayton. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Off on the layup. Thunder leading by 6. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Williams fires. The 3 is off. The Lakers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Outside Reeves. Now James.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Both free throws good from James.
Well, this is the exact guy you would pick to take that shot. Beautifully done.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
James against Holmgren. Powering through. Oh, wow!
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Thunder with a lead. Now Holmgren.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for your defender, Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we talk about the things that made Chet Holmgren an elite prospect. Mental toughness is near the top of the list.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Outside Smart. 1:24 left in the game. Now James. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Smart. The release. Oh, he missed the jumper. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Wallace. Holmgren inside. James is there.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage, reinforcing the D to foul him inside.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
At the line for your defender, Chet Holmgren. Taking 2
Shoot
shots.
2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Here's Doncic. 58 seconds left in the 4th. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Seconds left in the final quarter. Now Eaton. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Dort. Reeves brings the double. And the three misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, it's off! And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. At the line for your Thunder, Wallace taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Now Aiden. Let's loose for 3. Holmgren there for the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so the Thunder take the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.